Ensuring your sponsors and exhibitors' success can play a major role into your overall event experience. Hi, I'm Morgan, and today we'll be covering how event organizers are able to showcase and promote their events' exhibitors and sponsors. We'll walk through the different sponsorship opportunities within Attendee Hub, whether that's from different logo placements, areas for brand visibility, and engaging booth pages at the event. We'll also cover how you can empower your exhibitors and sponsors with leads and ROI that they can have direct access to through their own exhibitor portal. Let's log in and see some of this in action. First, let's talk about ways you can brand the Attendee Hub to showcase your sponsors. The homepage of your event is going to be the first thing your attendees see. Why not leverage this as a sponsorship opportunity with some different areas of logo placement and visibility? Of course, Cvent users have the ability to control their images, graphics, and colors throughout the Attendee Hub. Focusing on the homepage here, we're seeing that banner up at the top of the page. This is a great area to add sponsorship branding or maybe a logo. The set card over to the right can be repurposed as an additional call out for sponsors, like you see here. Custom cards on the homepage are a great way for event organizers to call out different resources or maybe even use them as a sponsorship opportunity. Maybe an exhibitor or sponsor wants to have a card dedicated to them, showing a logo, video, or a link to an external website. Event organizers can even schedule when and where these cards appear on the page throughout the course of the event. Finally, you can feature different exhibitors, up to 8 different logos, right here on the homepage. Consider this prime real estate for your sponsors. Behind the logos will link me directly to their booth page in the Expo section. I'll touch more on that in a moment, but first, I want to cover some unexpected areas for sponsorship. Moving to the schedule here, you can actually let your sponsors and exhibitors sponsor different sessions at your event. This gives some great visibility and recognition. As well, your exhibitors and sponsors can get the participation list sent directly to their exhibitor portal. That's ROI dropped right in their laps. Of course, you can always filter or gate contact info if you choose not to share with them. Push notifications can be a great sponsorship opportunity to help drive traffic to in-person booths or booth pages during your event. Offer up a dedicated challenge in the game section to your exhibitors and sponsors, where attendees will earn points for engaging in different booth pages or sponsored sessions. Who doesn't love a little friendly competition? Heading to the Expo section next, we're seeing 2 pages here, one for your exhibitors and one for your sponsors in their own curated areas. If there's overlap, no worries, they'll show up in both places. Let's click into exhibitors first. The first thing you may notice is the exhibitor list banner at the top of the page. This is a really effective ad space for your exhibitors and sponsors, where you can add images, text, and call to actions, taking attendees to a page, booth, or external website. Further down, event organizers can lay this page out in a few different ways. They can organize their exhibitors out into different categories, using these category cards and logos to increase branding and to help attendees understand the different industries or types of exhibitors at the event. We also have a list view too, with different filtering options to help attendees find the right exhibitors. Moving to the Sponsor tab, this allows event organizers to list out their sponsors in more of a hierarchy or in any tiered approach that you so choose. For instance, this is organized by sponsorship tier. I'll click into a booth page. These provide a really well-branded experience. Up at the top, your sponsors and exhibitors can add a booth banner, their logo. You can showcase their sponsorship tier and booth hours. We can also see other content that may have been added, such as their social media or websites, videos, files and links, even a call out to any sessions that they may be sponsoring. Attendees can engage with exhibitors and sponsors through some of the options on the right. The Contact Us section is where attendees can explicitly express interest in the organization. Exhibitor chat is a great way to let attendees ask questions and get responses from booth staff. Attendees can also schedule time with a booth staff member or even spin up a quick video conferencing room on the fly to chat. So far, we've talked a lot about the web experience within Attendee Hub. Now let's talk about Attendee Hub's native mobile app experience that comes with it. Event organizers have one unified operating system where they're able to manage everything from sessions to speakers to exhibitors and sponsors. This comes with two ways for attendees to engage with the content: the web experience and the mobile app. A lot of what we saw on the web will be the same on the mobile app. You'll also have a splash screen, which is a great opportunity for sponsorship visibility. Those same custom cards, being able to showcase featured exhibitors, using sponsored sessions as a branding opportunity, push notifications, and gamification challenges, all as a great way to call out your sponsors and exhibitors. You'll still have that same expo section where we can showcase exhibitors and sponsors. The banners, of course, like we talked about, are a great sponsorship opportunity to link me to a specific page, booth, or external website. Seeing those category cards or list view options, as well as a sponsor hierarchy tier. Clicking into the booth page, you'll be able to see a lot of the same functionality, giving your exhibitors and sponsors the ability to brand and configure their booth page to include their logo, contact info, social media, files and links, and a Contact Us section to gather interest. You can also see the event staff down below who are representing the organization at the event. Now let's see where those sponsors and exhibitors can configure these pages within their exhibitor portal. You will direct your main points of contact at those exhibiting and sponsoring companies to log into their own dedicated portal to manage their time before, during, and after your event. This is where they can provide company details, upload their logo, videos, and other content that they want to show on their booth page. They can complete tasks and deliverables that you've assigned them, register and manage their allotted booth staff and team members attending your event, and ultimately gather and report on leads collected at the event, whether those came from registrants checked in to their sponsored sessions, badges scanned through lead capture, or engagement on their booth pages within Attendee Hub. There are so many benefits of leveraging the Attendee Hub as a way to activate your sponsors and exhibitors through brand visibility and by providing effective leads and data insights. If there are additional questions about the Attendee Hub or sponsor and exhibitor management, please reach out to your sales representative.